much. I think we do one more song for you. This was the other song that I apparently was contractually obligated to play tonight. Fortunately for you, you love sad songs. This is a sad mother effer. This song was born one day in Paris. I was in Paris by myself. Never go to Paris by yourself, unless you just really love sad. I went there by myself, and kind of was having a good time for a while. And then I got an email informing me that I had been dumped. It was over. It worked out in the long run. I don't want to bring you too far down.
I was kind of hoping like a milkmaid would pop out of
where was it? Oh yeah, so I was trying to get out of Paris. I mean, all right, this is sad. This is too much. And so I went down to the train station. I thought I was going to be able to just get on this train and go to Barcelona. And I got there, and the train that I wanted to get on had been sold out. It was like way oversold. So I had 9 hours extra to kill in Paris, alone, dumped, sad, maybe slightly hungover. Quintessential American dork in Paris with the backpack on, you know. At a crew cut. This is 2006. George W. Bush is president, and everybody in Paris hates me because I'm American. Freedom fries! Remember that? Did you hear about that?
Freedom fries.
Did you hear about that?
Freedom.
Okay, we won't get into it. So anyways, I'm wandering around the station. I kind of wander away from the station. I wander into a music store. I'm like, oh, I'm going to buy a guitar. I should have brought a guitar on this trip. I can't afford a guitar. I'm going to get this guitar. And I see this thing on the wall, and I'm like, this one. And the shopkeeper says, no. This is for kids. Nothing. I'm like, I want it. I'll buy it. He's like, no, it's for kids. Nothing. It took me an hour and a half to buy the guitar. And I had to pay 20% extra for being American. But I got the guitar, and I wandered down to a park bench by the river, and I sat down on the bench, and I was alone, and I was like, okay, this is kind of beautiful. I can get into this. The sky was hanging heavy with clouds, threatening to rain, but not raining, just threatening to rain. Just sagging a little bit, you know? Like the clouds were just kind of sagging. It was perfectly ominous and sad. And I was happy about the idea of spending the afternoon by myself. Suddenly, I'm not alone. I'm flanked by this broad-shouldered woman. Very thick arms. Shaved head, 3 teeth in her mouth. I think it would be a liter of malt liquor in her hand, and a vigorous aroma about her that suggested that she had not been home in some time. Longer. Very ripe, I think is the word. And then on the other side of me was a guy that I think she was married to at one time. He was a slight-statured man. He had a big mustache. He also had the liter of malt liquor. And he was also very spirited in conversation. And he also carried with that same musk, that same... whatever they had been doing it together, and I did not want to know about it. Luckily, I didn't speak any French, they didn't speak any English. And then they get into an argument. They start arguing with each other. I try to get up off of the bench. They grab me by my arm. They pull me down. They say, no. And so I spent the afternoon with them. And we wrote this song together. Fortunately, we don't keep in touch anymore. We never kept in touch. But so far they haven't asked for any royalties. Not that there would be any. But here's the tune. I wanted to ride, push me away. You knew damn well that I'd run back someday over you, over you.
And I'm waiting alone in a Paris hotel. I look pretty good, but I feel just like hell over you. Over you. Over you. Over you. Now I'm wasting my time, I'm losing my mind. I'm not sleeping enough, drinking too much French wine. It was all second guessing, always my trouble. Finding myself, the boy in the bubble. Time is all we got, but you can't wait anymore, can you now? I wouldn't, but I do my best to figure this thing out. This hotel's got flowers and it's got heroin, just like we wait for the good to begin. And the gifts that you gave me, thousands of miles, give them all back, just to see a smile over you. Over you.